I found this video of Daniel John Lee on Rumble. I've been uploading some of my videos on there just as a backup because BitChute is just really iffy sometimes. Sometimes it takes me 5 or 6 times to upload a video there, and even though I pay a monthly fee, I don't know, it's just pretty unstable. But ran across this video of Daniel Lee, and I can't believe he's still going. I just kind of wiped him out of my mind there for a while because I got so sick of him. And I was telling my husband a while ago, I said, I've exposed several of these people, and I've always felt some kind of compassion because they seem to have a mental illness or something like that. But I can honestly say I have never one time felt compassion or sympathy for this man. I don't like saying anything bad about anybody, but, I believe he knows exactly what he's doing. And I can't vouch for this because I don't have proof, but I've heard that he brings in close to $15,000 a month with his grifting and his con artist lifestyle. And in this video, he's bragging about, we did this and we did that. I allow a platform for, this person, that person. And in that way, I'm helping the children. He's never helped any child. He's never helped his own children. He's just out there having fun and spending your money. It's also hard for me to understand how any person on the face of this earth could actually fall for this. I mean, I know a lot of people haven't seen, I know they haven't seen the videos where he was threatening to have his cohorts in his religion, which is more like, it's not Christian. I'll tell you that for a fact. It's not Christian, and it's not even Jewish. It is more like, Saudi Arabia, what do they call them? Islam. Radical Islam is more what I would say his religion is and what he teaches, because he teaches the Old Testament law, which is bloody ungodly. He's bragged about stoning his wife to death and washing his feet in her blood. And so I think a lot of people haven't seen that because he don't talk like that a lot anymore. I'm going to go check out this Leviticus 20:13. I was looking at 20:15, and it was about bestiality. And the reason he got kicked off, he got 2 videos taken off of Rumble. It was about bestiality, the 15. And I thought, well, yeah, because it was talking about, if you catch somebody doing bestiality, you kill them and you kill the whatever beast it is too. I'd say the first part might be a good idea, but leave the poor animal alone. That's just I'm an animal lover. So anyway, I had to have a little bit of, I just had to do this. And, the way he talks about y'all all the time, it's just kind of sickening. So forgive me if I'm being sarcastic and everything, but I'm just trying to step away from the other stuff I'm doing for a minute and just kind of make fun of this guy, because Craig Sawyer the 4 men who did a lawsuit against him won a settlement of close to $4 million. And he's still out there running around the country. How does this happen? I mean, what can they do? I don't understand. Except that we have not much of a legal system in this country anymore. Not a fair legal system anyway. They put people in jail that shouldn't be there. They put, like young people used to, that maybe smoked a marijuana cigarette, went to jail for 5 years. I mean, it's ludicrous that these people like Daniel John Lee and Timothy Holmes have gotten by with this. And, one old scamming as well. All these grifters out here just fooling people and taking their money. But then you got to get to the people part of this. I don't like making fun of anybody, but I have to question the intelligence of anyone who would believe a word this man says. I mean, he's a sociopathic idiot. That's all I could say. And YouTube, that's just my opinion. Not making any flat-out statements, but I think the proof's in the pudding.
The new Airbnb we're in here in West Monroe, Louisiana, dropped off Jeff late last night. We stopped in Memphis on our way back, and we stopped at this great barbecue place called Rendezvous. It's supposed to be an international barbecue place. The brisket just melted in my mouth. And then we went to the Memphis Zoo and Aquarium, where we saw all these beautiful, wonderful God's so creative in how he makes all the animals. Anyway, back here in West Monroe, Louisiana, beautiful, beautiful Airbnb here. And if you're new to my channel, my name is Daniel Lee. I normally live in Juneau, Alaska with my wife, Deborah. But of course, as you know, we've been on the road for the last few weeks. We just finished celebrating the week of Passover and got to enjoy Noah's Ark and the Creation Museum up in Kentucky, which was a lot of fun. And now back here in West Monroe, Louisiana to drop off Jeff. And the next phase is going to be doing a 4-week missionary trip from Macon, Georgia, where my favorite Messianic Jewish congregation is, all the way to San Diego and then back to Georgia, going a different route. And along the way, we're going to be stopping at many places. People that have never, Rumble, yes, Rumble censored me. Rumble sent me an email early yesterday morning and said that 2 of my videos, they said violated their policy standards and they removed them. And it was both of my videos that were centered around Leviticus chapter 20, verse 13. Now, you can open up your Bible, or you can go online and look up a Bible, and you can read Leviticus 20:13. I was advocating this law as I advocate all laws, because Jesus himself said in Matthew 5, he came not to abolish the law, but to revive it. And he did, including Leviticus 20, verse 13. So I'll give you a minute there to go open up your Bible and read it, but it's a very controversial law. It's a very good and awesome law, but Rumble didn't like that. And some of my trolls reported me to Rumble. By the way, those trolls who did so, you are basically opposing not just me, you're opposing God and his law, specifically Leviticus 20:13. So Yahweh will deal with you. Trust me. Oh, he'll deal with you. And all the other trolls who claim to be Christians and they're attacking me, you're aligning yourself with people who are attacking Leviticus 20, verse 13. Just think about that. So Rumble said, look, this violates our content, so we're removing both of your videos. So they did. Now I'm in the process of putting those videos up on frankspeech.com, which is the new platform that Mike Lindell has created. Mike Lindell actually, through Noah, my good friend, got me on the board of influencers at Mike Lindell's new platform. So what this means is that now the Frank Speech they've been working on a lot of bugs, so we're still trying to get the process finished where I can actually start uploading my content. But what it means is, because I was selected to be one of the influencers, when the platform is finally all ready to go, that means all the people that subscribe will instantly be subscribed to me. So if there's 1 million people that subscribe to frankspeech.com, they're all going to be subscribed to me on my account on FrankSpeech. So that's very exciting. So it's like, just as Yah is sort of closing the door on Rumble, Rumble's threatening me like YouTube did, now he's prepared a table in the presence of my enemies. And the cool thing about FrankSpeech is I think I'll have the capability of blocking trolls. So eventually I'll phase out my Rumble. I'll go to frankspeech.com, and then I can block all these trolls. On Rumble, I don't have the capability of blocking them. I just have to delete them. But on FrankSpeech, I'll be able to block them, and then all those trolls will be a distant memory. And only those of you who truly love Yahshua, the majority of my subscribers, in other words, will be able to enjoy the comment section without all these trolls anymore. So stay tuned for that. So it's so awesome how Yah's just taking care of me, as always. So Rumble basically said, I violated their policies, and that, if this happens again, then I'm going to lose my Rumble account. Of course, YouTube's already censored me. Now Rumble is, because Rumble, just like YouTube, they hate Yah's laws. And I love Yah's laws. I promote the laws of Jesus Christ, including Leviticus 20:13, even though it might be controversial. In fact, I even had many so-called Christians on my Twitter and Facebook say, no, that's Old Testament. That's not, we don't want that. Oh, really? Well, Jesus said he came not to abolish the law. So anyway, so I'll be transitioning over to the frankspeech.com as they get that platform, and I'll slowly be getting off of Rumble, because I think my days on Rumble are numbered. So just to let you guys know that those 2 videos were removed, and Rumble gave me a warning, so we'll see how things go. Our place, the brisket just melted in my mouth, and then we went to place the brisket just melted in my mouth. And then we went to wonderful, Yah's so creative in how he makes all the animals. all the animals. all the animals. all the animals. Yes, Rumble censored me. Yes, Rumble censored me. But my trolls reported me to Rumble. By the way, those trolls who did so, you are basically opposing not just me, you are opposing God and his law, specifically Leviticus 20:13. So Yahweh will deal with you. Trust me. He'll deal with you. And all the other trolls who claim to be Christians and they're attacking me, you're aligning yourself with people who are attacking Leviticus 20, verse 13. Just think about that. You are basically opposing not just me, you're opposing God and his law, specifically Leviticus 20:13. So Yahweh will deal with you. Trust me. Oh, he'll deal with you. Putting those videos up on frankspeech.com, which is the new platform that Mike Lindell has created. Mike Lindell actually, through Noah, my good friend, got me on the board of influencers at Mike Lindell's new platform. So what this means is that now the Frank Speech they've been working on a lot of bugs, so we're still trying to get the process finished where I can actually start uploading my content. But what it means is, because I was selected to be one of the influencers, when the platform is finally all ready to go, that means all the people that subscribe will instantly be subscribed to me. So if there's 1 million people that subscribe to frankspeech.com, they're all going to be subscribed to me on my account on FrankSpeech. So that's very exciting. So it's like, just as Yah is sort of closing the door on Rumble, Rumble's threatening me like YouTube did, Now he's prepared a table in the presence of my enemies. And the cool thing about Frank Speech is I think I'll have the capability of blocking trolls. So eventually I'll phase out my Rumble. I'll go to frankspeech.com, and then I can block all these trolls. You know, on Rumble, I don't have the capability of blocking them. I just have to delete them. But on Frank Speech, I'll be able to block them, and then all those trolls will be distant memory. And only those of you who truly love Yahshua, the majority of my subscribers, in other words, will be able to enjoy the comment section without all these trolls anymore. So stay tuned for that. So, of course, YouTube's already censored me. Now Rumble is. Because Rumble, just like YouTube, they hate Yah's laws. And I love Yah's laws. I promote the laws of Jesus Christ, including Leviticus 20:13. All the animals.
Okay, this is Leviticus 20:13. I just thought I'd look it up for you. And I'm not going to read it out loud. I'm just going to show you different versions, and you can read it for yourself. This is why Daniel got 2 of his videos taken down off of Rumble, because he was advocating KILLING, or putting to DEATH, GAY people. And however you feel about this subject, and I'm not even going to express my views here, pro or con. In the 20th century, we do not put people to DEATH for that. And that's what he's proposing. He believes the letter of the law because he is not a Christian. Christians don't believe this stuff, real Christians, because Jesus did not advocate the law. He never accepted the law as his own. When the Jews talked to him, the Jewish leaders and stuff, the Pharisees, let's put it that way, because I'm pro, Messianic Jew, and because they're Christians, and they believe in Jesus Christ, and they believe in the New Testament. And I will tell you this, having come from a destructive, religious, Bible-based cult myself, though it's been 30 years ago now, most cults teach out of the Old Testament. And God is in there, but there's a lot of little g gods in there too. And everything that's attributed to God wasn't the great God of the universe, the creator God. Totally different, little gods. And, he's going by the letter of the law. Jesus did not say that he stood for the law. When they asked him questions, he says, what does Moses' law say? He didn't say, what does my law say? When the Pharisees and Sadducees came to him, well, the law says this, and, he said, all who came before me were thieves and robbers. That means all. That means the law. And he fulfilled it which means it's done. When he was on the cross, he said, it is done. And he taught us to preach the gospel. And the word gospel means the good news. And the good news, in simplicity, is he came to set us free from religion. Religion is man-made. It has nothing to do with Jesus Christ. I don't believe in religion. I don't have a religion. I have a relationship. So I just wanted to show you what this guy, it's dangerous when people believe this crap. I have been a Bible student since I was 12 years old. So I'm 73 years old now. So that's a long time. That's like 61 years. I've gone to Bible college, just so that I could learn how to study the Bible through exegesis and hermeneutics, because nobody can really understand what it says by just sitting down and reading it. I'm sorry. I mean, you can understand the simplicity of Christ, but all those Old Testament scriptures and stuff and the laws, there's no way you can understand that without understanding the Greek and Hebrew, because it's so mistranslated through just look at all the translations here. And, one word in Hebrew can mean 50 different things. Just look. And these, I'm not saying that it's right or wrong. I think some people are born that way. And I don't condemn anyone. I'm just going to go real fast, but look at all the different translations. So it's no different. Look here. They wanted to put everybody to DEATH. Whether it's bad or not, I'm not going to go there. So I just wanted you to see that what he is teaching, and that's why he got kicked off of there. Have a good day.